Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. About 2 days ago now, William Ruto praised Wafula Chebukati over Chebukati's role in the August presidential elections of 2022. And then yesterday, new details emerged that indeed the August elections were rigged and Raila Odinga had indeed won the elections with a very big margin. And now, Mutahi Ngunyi seems to be sending a very strong message to Chebukati. A message I want us to dissect here to see what the message means. Mutahi Ngunyi, this glorification of Chebukati by Ruto is beginning to sound suspect. It is on steroids in an unusual way. And on killing Chebukati, maybe it has not happened yet. He should read Macbeth. That's Mutahi Ngunyi. In this video, as usual, I want us to dissect those remarks to understand what they mean. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. What message is Mutahi Ngunyi sending to Wafula Chebukati? And he's telling Chebukati to read the book Macbeth. To understand the message, let's get a summary of Macbeth. Macbeth is a playbook by William Shakespeare. And in fact, the title of the book, Tragedies of Macbeth. Macbeth is a Scottish brave general who gets a prophecy from 3 witches that one day he will become the king of Scotland. In his enthusiasm to be the king and the constant urge by the wife to be the king, Macbeth goes on to kill King Duncan of Scotland, after which he becomes the king of Scotland. Macbeth does not find it easy in that he is consumed with a lot of guilt and paranoia for having killed King Duncan. This turns Macbeth into a dictator who is now forced to kill more and more people for him to feel safe. In the end, Macbeth is also killed in a battle. So Macbeth gets power by killing King Duncan of Scotland. In the end, he leaves that power by also being killed. This is a tragic story. So it's clear Mutahi Ngunyi is sending a tragic message to Wafula Chebukati. Let's dig deep into our analysis. Yesterday, Jeremiah Kioni shocked very many Kenyans when he came out very bravely to say that they have new evidence that Raila Odinga won the August presidential elections of 2022 with a very big margin. In fact, Kioni made it very clear that Raila Odinga had 57% of the votes. Ruto had 41% of the votes. Listen to this before we continue.
When you do 59% of the constituencies examined in that document, and this is a person examining before the alterations were done as the results were heading to the portal. 59% of the constituencies examined showed results that cannot be verified with absolute certainty. But again, in the same document, what has been verified so far shows that Raila won the elections with 8,170,355 votes, representing 57.53% of the votes cast by that when that verification was done. Ruto got 5,915,973 votes, representing 41.66% of the votes cast.
From those remarks by Jeremiah Kioni, Kioni is making it very clear that Raila Odinga won the August elections with over 8 million votes. And if that is true, then it's only clear Chebukati rigged out Raila Odinga in August 2022 presidential elections. And from what we saw, after Chebukati declared the results, a good majority of Raila supporters went into depression, and some even committed suicide. Until today, a good number are still cursing Wafula Chebukati. So if it's indeed true that Chebukati rigged out Raila Odinga in the August elections of 2022, Chebukati most definitely might not know peace. Yes, guilt will obviously consume Chebukati. That's one angle to it. Chebukati and his team will be a team not at peace with themselves for having rigged out Raila Odinga. From another angle, if it's true Chebukati rigged out Raila Odinga, it's only true again that William Ruto was rigged in as the president. So Ruto himself knows that he never won the election. And equally, he might not be as at peace with himself. Guilt and paranoia might equally consume him. So the question might beg, is William Ruto's presence of Chebukati a way of Ruto fattening Chebukati for the slaughter? Could that be possible? Yes. I tend to believe those are the messages Mutahi might be trying to pass out. But if indeed it's true, Chebukati rigged out Raila Odinga, Chebukati most definitely might not find peace with himself. Ngunyi might be passing a tragic message to Wafula Chebukati. Let's stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us for the very first time, but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. But even before I forget, the August elections were a very funny elections. The polls had predicted who was to emerge the winner. And the polls predicted not only the presidency, but also other elective seats, which indeed came to pass. The polls got it very right when it comes to members of parliament, governors, senators, and even MCA seats. But it's ironical the polls got it wrong only when it comes to the presidency. The polls got it right in all the other elective seats, but got it wrong in the presidential votes. That's also food for thought. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.